So we finally have a new program that makes it more affordable to own homes in America. You've probably heard about the new FHA program. Wanted to give you some details on this because as a real estate agent, one of the key factors for you is to educate consumers on different programs that may help them. Now, there's positives and negatives to absolutely everything out there, but certainly there's a lot of those lower level, the first-time buyers or even move-up buyers where they need as much assistance as they can get. Mortgage rates are higher than they've been in a long time, and home prices are higher than they've been. What you may not realize is FHA is now allowing what they call boarder income. Let me know if you've heard about this. Boarder income, which is if you're boarding someone, if you have someone that's living with you and they've been paying you rent, you can actually use their revenue towards your monthly payment when it comes to qualifying for your next house. You know, it used to be if you were a boyfriend and girlfriend or you had a roommate or something like that, they had to be on the mortgage and they had to qualify. Not anymore. FHA is allowing boarder income where if you can show that this person's been paying rent to you, they will allow that towards qualifying for the next house, provided that boarding person plans to board with you there as well. They plan to rent from you in the new house. So it's such a great opportunity available. There's positives and negatives to it for sure, but there's a lot of people that they do have a roommate living with them because they can't afford life right now, but now they can use that money towards the purchase of their next home. So I'll give you some details, and you're welcome to Google this, check it all out, and find out about this. Boarder income, BOARDER. But essentially, a couple of the terms you'll need to have is, number one, they have to have paid you at least 9 of the last 12 months. You have to show that they've paid you 9 months worth of rent in order to use that. That rent, of course, 75% of it is going to be utilized towards qualification for the next house. And one big benefit is they'll have up to 30% of your total can be from rent, not from the borrower's income. They can use their rent for up to 30% of their total monthly payment. So it's a great opportunity there. And I think that, you know, there's definitely positives and negatives to it. Number one, you can get a lot more buyers qualified. They're going to be excited about this. They're going to come out of the woodwork, finally be willing to make a move because they can use that for qualification, provided you tell people about this. Now, there's definitely a downside to this. If they're renting to James, and then what happens if James moves in and later decides to move? Of course, they'd need to get someone else in there, just like they would if they had a rental property. It's exactly the same. So there's positives and negatives to it for sure, but you as a real estate agent need to be letting people know about this program. Let me know your thoughts about this. What do you think? First of all, do you think this is good or bad? Do you think it's a good opportunity? It has great benefits, but some downside risk as well. Let me know your thoughts about this. Would you promote this? If I showed you some more details on it, you get with a lender locally, find out how it works. Is this something you would promote? Let me know your thoughts on that. But one thing you've got to keep in mind here is your job as an agent is to let them know about new programs that come available. Let me tell you about another one. Next week, there's a new grant program coming out that will cover 100% of a borrower's down payment. And that grant is completely forgivable, meaning they never need to pay it back. Are you familiar with it? Do you know which lenders are going to be offering it? Are you promoting this? Are you doing a quick video you can put on YouTube or Facebook, or you can send a message out, put it in your monthly newsletter? You can email it to all of your unconverted leads. Are you showing them that there's new grant money available that will allow them to get into a home? They think it's too expensive right now. Utilize this grant money, and it's 100% forgiven. They don't need to pay that back. There's a lot of programs available like this. And again, you have to get with the lenders. You have to get with multiple lenders, not just the one that you always work with that doesn't even know what the new programs are yet. Call around. See how all of this is working so you have a reason to talk to your prospects. What you don't want to do is write an article, send an email, send a postcard, or do a video that says, hey, I'm a realtor, I can help you. Okay, show them how you can help them. Show them that there's lots of programs that they can do very, very well with getting access to homes, making homes more affordable, and ultimately being willing to take action now rather than waiting. Let me know your thoughts about this. What do you think about this? Is this something you will use? If you like this type of information, if you feel as a real estate agent, obviously you need to know what's going on and some of the new changes that are happening. If you like this sort of info, hit the like button. Give me a blue thumbs up here and let me know that's the case. The Border Income Program with FHA, I'm not sure exactly what they're calling it, but you'll find a lot of details online if you just look that up for the qualifications of how that works, and get some details on some of these new grant programs that are coming out as well. I think you'll find them very helpful. We've got some cool training coming up here very soon. If you go to gregsmonthlytraining.com, we'll help you in growing your real estate business. But let me know your thoughts about this. Will you utilize this in your own business? And you know what you ought to do? Share this with other agents so they can do the same. Call a few lenders today. Let's get a great offer we can put out to the general public so they want to have a conversation with you. I'm Greg Luther. We'll talk soon. And bye-bye for now.
Hey, it's Greg Luther, and listen, if you don't follow this channel, there's a good chance you're never going to see me again. I consistently put out regular content, and it's extremely helpful for real estate agents to grow their business. I want to keep you up to date on what's working so that you're in the know and you can take action accordingly. So be sure that you like and comment here, but most importantly, make sure you follow, share, and subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on anything. I'm here to help you in growing your business, and I'd love to do so. Follow right now.